W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The Killing of Lord George, a tale of murder and deceit in Edwardian England, by Karl narrated by Mark Elstob. Introduction. On the 28th of November 1911, an elderly retired showman died violently at his home in North London. A coroner ruled that he was battered to death with a hatchet by an insane employee. The victim was a celebrity known to the world as Lord George Sanger. His name was once the biggest brand in show business, and for more than half a century he was Britain's most popular and most successful entertainer, venerated as a national institution. His death, a few weeks short of his 86th birthday, was considered one of the most callous murders in English criminal history, and it was one of the news sensations of the age. The story read like a popular crime thriller, a crazed, merciless killer, a famous victim, a desperate manhunt, and a dramatic denouement few could have anticipated. But for all its dark drama, this was no work of fiction. The details of the events leading to George Sanger's death were widely reported, but never properly tested in a criminal court. Most people, including the police, accepted the coroner's verdict that he was murdered by a young man he thought of as a son. But some, even within the victim's own family, struggled to make sense of it all. The story hinted uncomfortably at the possibility that there was something rotten at the core. For more than a century, questions have persisted about the murder. Using previously unpublished archive material, including original evidence, witness statements, and police documents, this book will reconstruct the events leading up to the evening of the 28th of November 1911 and reveal the true story behind the brutal crime that shocked and mystified Edwardian England. All of the words enclosed in quotation marks are reproduced directly from coroner's court files, police interviews, correspondence between detectives, or newspaper reports. A note about money. Values are difficult to compare across time, but £1 in 1911 had the purchasing power of about £120 in 2021. The Edwardian pound was divided into 20 shillings, worth 5 pence each of today's money. The Edwardian pound was divided into 20 shillings, worth 5 pence each of today's money, and each shilling was made up of 12 pence, thus 2.4 to each penny. A sum of money could be expressed, therefore, as, for example, £5, 5 shillings, and 6 pence. A guinea was worth...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?